coast. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Genty. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it.
And the ball is knocked out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
So the Bucs now in great shape to begin their initial possession. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
It was good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception. He wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. There's a short one taken in by Otten. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Mayfield. Well, he's going to go for it all. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and sneak it here. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Mayfield. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Fourth down, and Baker Mayfield gives way to his teammate in Oklahoma, kicker Austin Seibert. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Seibert's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. Fights through it. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
4 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Herbert now. Will try and set up the screen to Genty. Down the left sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's Mayfield. Going right side here, and that's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
Throwing, Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play fake, Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Once again, it's Irving. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Mayfield down. That one too wide and incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On first down, it's Genty. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Genty. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
That's caught at the 1. Touchdown, Raiders. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Buccaneers.
So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
Complete to Cade Otten.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. That one caught. Owens with it. Call it a gain of a yard. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Baker going to give it to Irving. Nice little juke. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 33. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw, Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
12-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Throw right side pulled in by Owens. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
And they'll try him down with Irving. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. They'll start on the ground with Jersey. And he's brought down. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up
and we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Up the middle, it's Genty. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
12 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to Parker Washington. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Raiders first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Raiders.
A give out of the gun to Genty to about the 40-yard line.
Ashton Genty
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards the pick up there, and also a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll get this out to Genty. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
A 4-yard gain.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it. Cook. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's good for a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Going up top. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So halftime straight ahead. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
Little to kick off.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. They'll find T.O. It's Terrell Owens. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. A run up the middle with Irving. Shifts by him. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line.
180.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Mayfield. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. His numbers reflect that. Currently leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Raiders.
Herbert. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now a give running right, it's Cook. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. They work now on 2nd and 9. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Now it's Herbert. Open man, it's Hunter. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Herbert now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 23. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throw left side complete. That's Hunter. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the Buccaneers' 18-yard line.
Here's Cook again. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
A gain of 17 yards. And a Raider first down. First down.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Buccaneers 10.
That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Cam Little to kick off.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. So out come the Bucs now. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
King. Switch. Done. What's that?
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
180.
Mayfield now. Complete right side to Otten. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Irving. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Tui Pelotu able to record his 5th sack of the season. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
180.
Mayfield to throw it. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They'll run on 1st down. Cleveland. And coughed it up. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Looking to put a drive together. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That good for 19 at a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made it.
In for the Buccaneers, touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
21, Buccaneers 18.
And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Herbert off of play action. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Harrison Jr. A gain of 19 yards. And a Raider first down. A gain of 19 yards. And a Las Vegas first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. It's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
10 at the 27-yard line.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. A carry here for the big tight end. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Raider first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Looking to throw. Starkey. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Washington. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Starkey. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to the ground, Cook. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles.